This short film clip is part of a series entitled Facilitating Conversations about diversity, about privilege, about racism, about sexism, and about celebrating differences. This particular clip comes from the film Last Chance for Eden by Mun Wah. Last Chance for Eden is a documentary about 9 men and women discussing the issues of racism and sexism in the workplace. They examine the impact of society's stereotypes on their lives in the workplace, in their personal relationships, and within their families and in their communities. Let's watch the clip.
In the 60s, it was very black and white. And now, racism and sexism, it's very gray and very hard to pin down. And I think that the more we talk about it, the more we can shed more light on it, that we can take away some of that grayness and see what's really there.
And what this work is really about, what this weekend is about each of you getting a chance to share with each other your stories, your life, what it has taken for you to get to this room.
When I talk about issues of race and ethnicity, I always have to be professional. I don't have the luxury of getting angry. Arthur Ashe was once asked who did he admire on the tennis court, and if you didn't know Arthur Ashe, he was just a gentleman, a statesman, and he once said John McEnroe, and everybody was shocked. You know, how could you pick John McEnroe? Because he was the brat, he cursed, he gave people obscene gestures. And he said, well, he can always get angry, and I could never do that.
The truth is always there, but saying it out loud, that's the hard part.
I guess I came here for a lot of people that I've seen who don't get seen, who don't get heard. And then I had to realize I also came here for me. Things I guess I really have not wanted to call racism. I mean, I'm from the South. I'm from Atlanta, where things are very black and white, and I moved to Minnesota, where things are very nice. You know, people talk about race, but we don't talk about racism, and so I think sometimes I get confused about what really is racism. Maybe I don't even want to call what I see racism because people are being so nice.
As much as I've seen some progress in the community that I work in and live in, still deal and see a lot of the subtle racism and sexism that continues. And I find myself signing the propositions, doing the marches, but on the other hand, I'm missing the connection, you know, just being real with people.
I'm Danae from the Navajo Reservation. I'm here partly because I have these children, and I have 3 daughters, and I have a 6-year-old son. Whenever I think about, and I'm dealing with issues of racism and sexism, I wonder what my children's life are going to be like.
I'm an adrenaline junkie. I like going on stage, and I like being thrown into situations. I wasn't quite sure what this project was going to be about. I didn't know I was going to have to come out as me.
This may be the most important role of your life.
At least the most authentic.
Oof, scary.
I am here because I have worked in corporate environments where I don't get an opportunity to have a dialogue like this. Although all of my life I've been subjected to both racism and sexism. You gotta be able to take a leap and to have a voice. And this is an opportunity to do that. I'm leaping.
We have a blended family and a multicultural family, and these issues affect all of us. Sexism and racism affect my daughters, and racism and also sexism affect my partner every day. And it was very important to my family, my partner, Carlo, and our children that I talk about this. I told my 5-year-old daughter what this film was about. She said, "That's a good film, Mommy. You should do it." And so that's why I'm here.
People of color don't have a voice. Women don't have a voice. I think we as a group have a whole lot to say, and we need to get it out there. I'm ready.
Really feeling great to be co-facilitating this with Linda Compton.
When I think about what's important to me about doing this, it's because it has to be done. And it looks like we're the ones that are going to do it.
The following questions, specific to this film clip, can be used in workplace settings, in classrooms, or as part of a facilitated group process. We strongly recommend these types of conversations be led by a skilled group leader, as there's a very real possibility strong emotions or unresolved experiences can arise in participants. There are 12 questions specific to this film clip. Use one, several, or all of them to facilitate dialogue in your group. To use any particular question, stop the video on that question until you're ready to move on. For corporations, government agencies, educational institutions, and social service providers interested in purchasing a copy of Last Chance for Eden, please visit our website at stirfryseminars.com/store. If you're interested in custom designed seminars and training programs, please visit stirfryseminars.com/seminars. Thanks for watching.